Chukua hatua kadhaa za ndani kwa imani kati yako.
Good. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On the 9th of August, 2022. So, my name is James Porokamo, elected MCA for Nitukuhagura Ward. And a very good afternoon to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say that on the 9th of August 2022, the constituents of the that we see here think that their interests are heard, guarded, respected, and enforced without unreasonable delays or man-made obstacles. This hallowed assignment was well understood by ourselves when we sought their votes, and ultimately when it took the oath of office upon Wanjiko's approval at the ballot. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to mention a few issues that pertain to the people that elected us at the grassroots. And on roads, to start with, I want to talk about roads. And in the last financial year, we have seen very little improvement in roads, which remain in a sorry state, leaving our constituents with immense difficulty in accessing their homes, schools, markets, health centers, as well as other crucial amenities. Despite the fact that we had a budget of 1.56 billion approved for the same by the previous assembly, and a further 1.4 billion that was approved by the current assembly in the supplementary budget, there is hardly anything to show for it. Noteworthy, this financial year, the assembly has approved another 970 million that we are apprehensive will again fail to benefit our people. As we address you here today, we are in the second month of the second quarter of this financial year without any substantial improvement on the roads at Kiambu County. Only a champ would ignore the importance of a good road network to any region, and precisely one like ours that is the hub of vast economic activities. From our daily farmers to our business people, roads remains a very crucial element in oiling the wheels of the economy in our county, and we hereby amplify the pain of our constituents on the impassable roads that we are having in Kiambu. We further assert our voice against shoddy and sloppy works on our access roads by the Ngavana, which are meant to lie to our people that something is happening while indeed nothing is happening. Luckily for us, our county has a shortage of fools and sycophants, as is evident on the trending video of a resident from Kirenga Ward in Rari sub-county calling out a contractor for using mchanga or normal soil instead of maram at one of the ongoing projects. In the brave words of this Shuja, we state that we shall not accept less than the people of Kiambu deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, on matters health, appreciating the provisions of Article 26 and 43 of the Constitution, we are saddened by the state of our health facilities, which by the hour move from bad to worse. The Constitution provides for citizens' rights to life and highest attainable standards of health, which we confirm that the current facilities we have are way short of upholding. There are no drugs in our hospitals, while simple but crucial things like gloves and even body preservatives in our facilities have been missing for the longest time. For instance, in Kiambu Level 5 Hospital, ventilators are not serviceable, and at Kigumo Mortuary, bodies are composting for lack of preservatives. In addition, our facilities lack specialized personnel to operate them, while our pregnant women cannot access Linda Mama in Kiambu County facilities. The Facility Improvement Fund, that is FIF Act, is clear on how the fund shall be implemented, but the executive has not adhered to it as captured by the Office of the Auditor General, leading to the poor state in our hospitals. The future of our nation is secured through the continuity in generations, but sadly, our mothers in maternity are being released immediately after delivery because there is no food to feed them, no care for the mothers, and no care for the newborns. Can it get worse than this? As an assembly, we are saying that we shall not allow. On matters trade, the country is staring at an economic crisis, and the readers are mandated to provide solutions. One of the possible solutions is our aggregated parks, which are supposed to be done in Warohio, for instance, in Githongori. That is one of the aggregated parks. But the executive and the governor has not produced the mother title for the above property, and this has occasioned delays on the project and amounts, and which is to an extent sabotage of economic initiatives by the national government. We have seen similar delays at the ESP market and affordable housing projects, which the county government has not availed land and associated documentation, which leaves other counties to benefit at the expense notice, showing that ladies and gentlemen, we know that our governor is making us lag behind by being indecisive. There is need for our people to receive improvements in the way things are being done at the county. In the public, we have issues with ghost workers and made it very sensational to the public months ago, but we have seen no action taken by the executive to date. Unfortunately, we have seen people being employed in some other posts, which are being called liaison officers, macho ya Ngavana mashinani, against the County Government Act. This is being done while our hospitals are understaffed, and an example is Kiafafu Dispensary, where the hospital has a functional dispensary without lab technicians, and we are demanding that priority be given to such. There is rampant bribing by proprietors of illegal and illicit liquor at the county level, leading to sprouting of illicit dens all over the county, especially in Ruaka, with zero action from the county government. There is a lot of wastage of public funds by Kiambu County Public Service Board by advertising and re-advertising for positions in the local dailies without interviewing, such as re-advertising of tenders. For example, we have water companies, boards, they were advertised and re-advertised without the people being interviewed, leading to wastage of public funds. The Assembly remains ready to vet and approve names which will be brought forward by the executive, but the appointees must be competent. We see this as a delay of plans so that the Assembly just approves any name that is brought. However, we are insisting that we are going to approve and appointees that are competent. We wish to state that even in the planning department, the EDAMS that is being used by other counties, which is efficient and effective and maximizes on revenue, is no longer working in Kiambu, and the executive opted to go for an ERP system, which we feel is not as effective. And even the Architectural Association of Kenya has confirmed that indeed EDAMS is an effective software in the exercise of our mandates. We gather here today to emphasize that we have said several times, both individually and collectively at our wards, in the media as well as across other platforms, as the representative of the Constitution of Kenya since it took office in 2022, Wamatangi has operated the affairs of our county as a personal kiosk with retro respect as to the importance of county assembly as far as oversight, transparency, accountability, representation, and sustainable development is concerned. At this juncture, I want to invite my colleague, Mheshimiwa Macharia Kawamboi, to conclude on the pressure.
Thank you. Thank you. My name is Masharia Kiambu, member of County Assembly, Limuru East Ward, Limuru Sub-County. I want to take where Ngavana has left and conclude by saying, while we deeply appreciate the diligent efforts of the National Assembly Majority Leader, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, to bring sanity in the affairs of the county, we respectfully urge him to consider that his passionate calls for people-centered leadership have fallen on the deaf ears of Governor Wamatangi. The County Assembly of Kiambu shall therefore, without fear or favor, embark on the necessary mechanism to save Kiambu County from the imminent collapse it currently faces. It is completely disgusting that the Governor Wamatangi continues to waste and embezzle county resources instead of providing basics to Kiambu residents during this critical time. It is clear that the Governor Wamatangi continues to treat the people and other Kiambu leaders with extreme contempt and arrogance. He has publicly stated that Kiambu belongs to him and he can do whatever he wishes. As the organ charged with the oversight of county affairs, we shall not allow Kiambu County to go to the drain as we watch. The County Assembly will forthwith exercise its legal mandate to hold Governor Wamatangi to account and take such steps as necessary, including removing him from office by way of impeachment. We stand with Wanjiko today, and we shall do so to the very end. And as the legal magazine goes, let justice be done, though the heaven falls. Justice to the people of Kiambu is our irreducible minimum. Thank you.
Have you tried to communicate with the governor? Is there any response from this side?
We have really tried to engage the executive from all corners, and as you have heard me stating from the press, we have even gone further to engage the top leadership of this county at the national level, and nothing seems forthcoming, and that's the reason why we have decided to come and let the people of Kiambu know the real status of what has been happening in this county.
Maybe have you started the process yet, or are you planning not to start the process immediately?
No, we haven't started the process, but we have just given him 21 days in response to whatever we have proposed, that we must have an inclusive